Oh, hello. Welcome to the Don't Make It Weird podcast. We are live today. We missed you guys so much. You see, if you didn't know, and maybe this is your first time hanging out with us, when we go live, that usually means we got a party happening, guys. It is a live release party for Tales of Somewhere Else. But if you don't know what Don't Make It Weird is, we are your comedy storytelling podcast for the writing community, by the writing community. And guys, you're here for the whole gang. I've got Dinosaurus with me. I've got producer Sean with me. And most importantly, I have got our guest this week. Our guest this evening is an editor, a writer, and a painter. When not tending to her blueberry plant, you can find her sitting in local bookstores, making piles in search of the most obscure and strange titles she can. She probably owns far too many Norton anthologies for her own good. An unabashed lover of all things strawberry, she is the editor-in-chief at Lost Boys Press and our best friend. Welcome back, Ashley Hutchison.
Hey.
Hi, Ashley.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. Hi, Dina.
I'll just be here.
It's fine. And guys, if you didn't notice, Ashley's got a new haircut today. It looks amazing. And I just want to, Dina, can we talk about her haircut for a minute?
Yeah, I love her haircut.
That's what I'm trying
What
to say.
do you want to talk about it for?
What
do you want to say?
I just feel like this has to happen. And even though you might not see him on screen, guys, we've got producer Sean back here. He'll chime in every now and again, especially when I say something stupid. But man, I am so pumped up for this one. It's been too long since we've gone live, and it's been too long since we've had Ashley in here with us. The background music now. And guys, in case you didn't know, she's also the author of A Map to the Stars and the Garden of the Golden Children. And we're here to talk about her newest book, Tales of Somewhere Else. It's got Dewi and Dewi. Damn it!
Oh my God, Dewi, Debbie, but
with W's. I know, but listen. At least I didn't match up Hutchison. All right.
Match up Hutchison.
What is it that I taught you, Daniel? How did I tell you?
Hutch is on. The Hutch
because
is on. We don't want the Hutch to be off. I don't know.
Because she's never off.
Oh, I got it. Sorry, I was just thinking about Ashley's love of cooks. Apparently, you have a thing for people who work in the cooking environment. Is that right, Ashley?
I guess.
The cooking environment.
The cooking environment.
You botched it.
I did. Well, because Dina keeps moving and it distracts me because I'm a golden
My
retriever.
dog keeps walking in and he's going for the trash can now. Now he's gonna go for the laundry basket.
Yeah.
And
which one?
He opens Midas. And then he opens up my door, so like my AC all leaves this room, so then it gets super hot, and then I'm sweating.
This is a huge problem. It's very serious. And
Yeah.
we have a lot of great people in the audience. We got that guy, and we have Corey Stark, who has already asked me why I'm talking. And this is a very, very fair point. Dina, would you like to take over?
I'm really bad at talking, so that's why Daniel does all the talking.
we can just gaze lovingly at each other, Dina. You know?
Okay, that's fair.
Are you saying we can make hard eye contact?
She specifically said Dina.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, Dina is
Lucky Daniel.
literally my savior at work.
I think that if we didn't work together, we would both just like combust.
Yeah.
That was going in a different direction than I thought it was going to go, but I'm here for it. I believe it.
There's only one direction for it to go, Daniel.
That's what I was saying. It's just
I think I sent her a video or tagged her in a video like some last week or something. That was if you did not work here, I would just die.
And for the folks at home, Dina also works for Lost Boys Press, an amazing small press that has got some huge, exciting stuff coming up, but namely Ashley's new book that's coming out. And I'm so excited to share the cover, to talk about it. But before we do that, I need to drink heavily. Sean, do we play a game on here?
Yeah, we do. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Sean.
We have a couple drinking games. Ashley's well aware of them. First, she consented to Buffalo a long time ago when she first appeared on this show in episode, 14 or something?
One of the OGs.
Yeah, so we're all right-handed here. We are required to drink with our left hands. If we're caught drinking with our right hands, please shout it out in the chat. If we're caught, we have to drink our entire beverage. We also have a series of words that will trigger a buzzer. If you hear that sound, that means someone said one of those words.
Did that happen to anybody else? Okay, so no, it was only in it was only in one ear, and I thought that it was right next to me. It scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god!
You
The
just
same
thought that
buzzer I
someone
use
just
every time.
Stuck into
No,
your
but do it again. It's only in this one. Oh, is this one not on?
So Dina's headphones are messed up. What else is new? What I was saying was we have a series of buzzwords. If you hear that buzzer, that means someone said one of those words, and that means we have to take a drink.
Yeah.
Play along if you'd like to at home, but do so responsibly.
Or irresponsibly, whatever.
Yeah. You would think I would have learned by now to get something smaller.
Yeah, okay. Whoa. Hold that up for the audience again. I need to see what we're...
Yeah, we got to get Ashley to chug that bad boy. We've never buffaloed Ashley, so we got to get her at some point.
Yeah, no, that is the goal. I mean, we've only got a small amount of time to get her very drunk.
This is water. Drink.
Drunk on
Don't
water.
ruin the illusion.
Yeah, hey,
Drunk on life, bro.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. But guys, I think before we go too much further, because Dina, I love exploring this with you, and I feel like Ashley is on the
I don't ever want to explore anything with you, Daniel.
Phrasing. Yeah, that was bad phrasing.
Yeah, phrasing.
Yeah, that was bad. But I would like to discuss, like mature adults, some of your celebrities that are dead clones, and I'd love to get Ashley's take on this.
Oh my god, Ashley, are you on the same TikTok as me? Britney Spears is dead. She's been replaced by a clone.
I have seen that, and I just laughed and moved on.
No, we're invested.
You're invested?
Yeah,
we're fully invested.
I want to know what's going on, man. I want to know if she's a clone. I want to know if she's been like taken, or like I want to know if her sister is her body double. Like I want to know what's going on.
The sister that she hates.
Yeah, but here's the thing. She recently posted this like really nice message about her on Instagram. So she get out of the closet.
Maybe that's because
I don't think that's what the sister said was get out of the closet.
So she posted this really nice thing about her sister, which was so out of character for her. So now people are like, oh my God, is her sister actually helping her escape this horrible situation? So is her sister actually her body double with like AI over her face or whatever? Because her face is a little bit longer. So...
Or she could be trying to save her reputation for being so horrible previously.
I mean, oh, wait, her sister or her?
Her sister.
No, but that would mean that her sister is controlling her Instagram account then. Because Britney's Instagram is the one that posted the nice thing about her sister.
Maybe it's just that she's getting old and realizes that family is important, and to try and like
not that important.
All right, everyone. This is now the Britney Spears conspiracy theory hour with Dinosaurus and Ashley.
So Ashley,
I would love to go on Britney
author,
Spears, Save Britney TikTok.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist person. Just laugh and move on.
So Ashley, as an author, would you say how much would you say that Britney Spears influences your work as a author?
Every goddamn day.
Every day. Is there a particular Britney song that really you would say helped you write?
Bitch.
Helped you write Tales? You know, is there one that really just went that mile?
Every time.
Is that the name of the song, or is it just every song? I don't know enough.
That is the name of the song, Daniel.
Producer Sean, you're supposed to back me up here. You're a musical expert.
Not a Britney Spears expert.
All right. Before we dive into more Britney Spears related questions, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Tales of Somewhere Else. I can give you guys a little blurb about what this book's about, and then maybe if you're hanging out, I heard rumors that we might be having a giveaway, so stay tuned. Tales of Somewhere Else is a story for the starborn, a word for the word singer, a smile for the moon knight, and a glare for the story eater. Tales of Somewhere Else is a collection of fantasy short stories set in the same world as Ashley Hutchison's The Garden of the Golden Children. In the far future, the academy lies in ruins. The council house is empty, and somewhere has been long deserted. But life continues, and the people of the rise sacrifice books to the story eaters. A wind singer learns the power of the voice. And the eternal battle waltz of time and death still shapes the entire world of everywhere in 100 different ways.
Nailed it, buddy.
Only a little cough and a little
That's the name of the playroom.
First time.
It
says
it's everywhere.
It says everywhere, sir.
What did I say?
You said everywhere. It says everywhere in the copy.
Yeah.
Ashley, talk
Just
to my editor.
adding
about this.
letters. Just adding letters to words all willy-nilly.
Just going crazy. This is why I need an editor. If only my editor was present, this would not have happened. All right. So, Sean, I think we should give these early people here a little opportunity to be the first ones. Because, guys, this book has been dropped. It's released. This is a stealth release. It's out there. It can be yours right now.
It sure can. If you'd like a chance to win a paperback copy of the book Tales of Somewhere Else by Dewi Hargreaves and Ashley Hutchison, please type hashtag somewhere into the live chat. Hashtag somewhere for your chance to win.
I thought it was hashtag Jar Jar Binks. Are you sure?
Yeah, double check the copy, buddy.
Okay. Sorry. I apologize. Dina, have you managed to fend off the dogs while people are putting a little hashtag somewhere in the chat?
Yeah, I'm folding laundry now.
Perfect. Excellent.
Listen, I showed up late. I had a very long day. I had a lot to do, and laundry didn't get done. So here we are. Join me, people.
That's why I just don't wear clothes.
Testicles in the making of this laundry.
I had to help my youngest make a picture book today.
What was the picture book about?
Fun.
Talk us
All
through.
about dogs.
Pictures?
That was the title of the story, and I had to help him draw a dachshund because he wanted me to. He drew a poodle and a Dalmatian, but apparently the dachshund is elusive.
Listen, those dogs
It's
are
very
adorable.
hard to draw.
Damn it, Dina! This is a family show, a live show, Dina. The folks don't want to hear this crass nonsense.
Why do you have children?
Oh my gosh. I mean, so like, I kind of have an issue with dachshunds. Like, they can be incredibly nice to one person, but they are freaking hellspawn to everyone else. They're mean dogs.
Like Basenjis?
Well, okay, but you also knew what you were getting into. That's the second.
Like Dalmatians?
Okay, those are inbred.
Hey, look, I'm getting a Dalmatian. Dina,
I
and
want
are
one
gonna
so bad.
Are you guys firefighters? I thought only firefighters could have a Dalmatian.
No, I've had a Dalmatian.
No, but
before.
Michaela in Nothing Special is going to be a firefighter. So
I know that. I'm reading it.
shout
Thank
out
you.
April 2023, my book release.
This is not your book release party.
I'm sorry.
All right, you guys. All right, we've got a few entries. Let's see who won, okay?
All right, let's do this.
Let me take this banner out of the way. Here we go. And the winner is going to be...
Dun, dun, dun.
Come on, Lisa. Yes!
Lisa Boren Graves,
you predicted
friend
that.
of the show.
Yes! That's our girl right there.
Oh, I
Absolute
forgot
love.
to tweet about this too. We should
Lisa,
probably
reach out to me on Twitter, and we'll get you that book.
And perfect. And Sean, can we bring
I was
up the
about to
cover
say, I
again?
think I
'Cause-
did too. I don't think I saw the live announcement.
Oh no, guys, we have to tweet this out. We have to get on the Twitter machine. Where's Chad Ryan? Chad
I
Ryan,
tweeted
use
it.
your
Chad
influence.
tweeted it.
Tweet it more, Chad Ryan. We need you.
The algorithm's
Together.
screwed.
But Sean, real quick,
that's
while we're kind
trippy.
of doing a quick little tweet out, can you pull up that cover again? Because I don't know if folks saw it, because this is excellent work.
Yeah,
Who did
let's
the,
pull up the cover.
Who did the cover again, Ashley?
Dewi.
Unbelievable. This guy's a freaking...
Of course he did.
I know, and it looks
Because
amazing.
of course he did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, just
Have you
one
seen
time.
an amazing cover? Dewi probably did it.
And it makes me so mad because, like, at some point, I just want someone, like, I just want him to be human at some point. You know, have his flu game, be like, oh man, maybe it wasn't the greatest cover ever, but no, it's fucking amazing.
There is the cover. Super cool.
Yeah, it looks so good. I love the colors. I love the. All right, just bathing it, basking it for a moment.
I like the floating mountains. Like
There we
painted.
go.
Those are
All
from the Windsinger story.
I love that it looks like it's just like a doodle on a book cover. Like someone had a blank book cover and just kind of doodled all the different scenes and kind of
Yeah.
it's all cohesive together and blends together. But like at the end, it still just looks like
Yeah,
Like
it's
a-
just listen. That's gonna look so good on my bookshelf. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
And
But all right.
mine too when I get it.
Not that you are, bitter that you don't have a copy of your
No,
own book.
not at all. No, Dewi only has like 5 copies now.
Freaking, This is what happens when you don't look into the camera ever like he does. You know, it's unbelievable. But Sean, I believe we've got a little game, something to get warmed up, something to play with the audience.
We're gonna tease story time before we get to the game, buddy.
That seems like a lot of work, but fine. Ashley, I've heard you've got a story for the audience. Why don't you give them a little tease, a little tickle of the sink pickle, if you will, a little seasoning on the cooking.
My pickle's
implement.
gone.
Oh, dear.
I hate it when that happens.
Midas, I swear to God.
Oh, God.
Did your dog
we lost her.
chew up your pickle? Did your dog bite your pickle? It's a horrible problem to have.
It's not weird because it's your dog.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that you have me teasing things when you know that I'm not good at this.
Just
part
give us
of
the
it.
quick log line.
A movie romance moment in my life.
Nice.
And she says she's not good at teasing, but if you've ever read any of her books, especially how she likes to transition from one chapter to the other, don't tell me you don't know how to drop a tease, Ashley.
She's a good edger.
Look, you don't have to give everything away.
I just want us to be transparent and truthful about what is happening right now, all right? Talented authors. Sean, let's play a game. Let's do this thing.
All right, you guys, we're going to do a backwards version of our favorite game to play with Ashley Hutchison. Weird titles.
Woo.
But backwards, reverse weird titles. And what that means is I'm going to give you guys the title of a book, and you are going to add or replace a word in order to make it funny or inappropriate or downright horrible. Okay?
Perfect. And guys, you can play along in the chat because when me and Dina did this, we failed spectacularly. So that's why we've brought Ashley in as the resident clever, intelligent person here. So guys, we need your help as much as we need Ashley to make this segment work. So guys, get those typing hands ready. All right.
All right.
You're nice and nimble.
So I've pulled up a list of the 25 best-selling books of all time as far as this website is concerned. And we'll go through some of them and see what happens.
And our job is to try to make these titles as inappropriate as possible. So he's going to give us a book title, and we need to change a word and make it as make it so bad that I need to apologize to my mom, who is here in the chat. So everyone say hi, Mama Corley.
Hi, Corley.
Hi, Corley. Hi, Corley.
All right, Sean, hit us, baby. I'm ready.
Alrighty, in no particular order, these are some of the top-selling books of all time. Let's start with Anne of Green Gables.
Ashley.
Anne of Green Bukkake.
Oh no! Oh
Went straight for the jugular on that one.
Oh god.
Oh god, that guy had to go and be that guy in the chat.
Oh no, that guy! Oh god!
You said most inappropriate as possible, right?
Oh god! Oh, fans of Green Gables.
Anne of Green Fairy.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no, Library Libations. Oh no!
Only fans of Green Gables.
No, Sean.
No.
I'm going in order, buddy.
Oh.
Anne of Green Discharge.
Ashley, save us.
Sweet Jesus.
Because listen, I'm going to go with Anne of Green Gangbangs. I feel like that is a solid.
Oh my god.
Not bad.
This is pretty good.
Ashley, come on for us.
I don't. This is odd.
I know this one's hard.
Yeah, this is an odd way for me to do it.
Yeah, just so you guys know, Ashley's accustomed to the opposite of this game, which is where we name a weird or funny or inappropriate word, and then you take that and put it into the title of a movie or a show or a book or whatever. We wanted to mix it up today, and I don't know. We might have to crown a new champion, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Ashley, if you can
For real. I can't. This is it's messing with my brain.
But
Let's go with another one. Yeah. What's up, Daniel?
I was going to say, Dina will be, I mean, she's out to an early lead, but the question is, Dina, can you maintain this past two titles, because after that you usually turn this into dinosaurs.
Yeah, I can do this. I got this.
All right, I believe
I'm
you.
ready.
All right. Let's go with over 65 million copies sold. The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger.
Got it.
Oh,
There we go.
Blurt it out.
The Catcher in the Tank.
Oh no!
In the taint.
Catcher in the Taint.
Catcher
I'm
in
gonna
the
go
Rye.
with the Felcher in the Rye.
The Felcher in the Rye.
The asshole in the rye.
Beautiful.
Guys in the audience, if you've got something, you can help get weird with us, can make this inappropriate. We're here for you guys.
I prefer pastrami on the rye, but that's just me.
Pastrami is good in the Rye. Catcher in the
I could go
Crumbs.
for a good.
The crumbs.
See what
That's a Cookie Monster reference. That guy's a fan of the show.
Yeah, he
Confirmed.
is. Catcher, yep, Cookie Monster. I can't do it and type it so bad. All right, Lisa, you can't.
I can't top that.
Lisa, see. Oh no, Sean, you're gonna have to read Lisa's.
C
I almost
word
said that
in
one.
the rye.
I couldn't do
Oh,
it.
is that my favorite curse word?
Oh God,
Yeah.
it's
Is
my
it?
least favorite.
Oh, it's my most
hate
favorite.
it.
I love it.
Oh God. Listen, I have in my other book that I keep not giving to you, Ashley, because it's way too long. There's a whole segment about that word and my hatred for it. It's a plot point, and I fucking hate it.
It's
so
so
much.
powerful.
He loves
Redacted in the
it,
Rye.
actually.
Acted in the rye.
Okay, let's go with
My mom is helping out with the pastrami on the Rye.
the
Thank you.
pastrami on the rye. Let's go, Coralie. That's what I'm talking about.
Perfection. Love it.
Redacted in the rye. That could be anything.
It could be a boat.
What about Catcher in the relationship? Catcher in the bedroom.
Catcher in the Yep.
You
Yeah.
guys want to see something wild?
Oh, Sean Dewey.
Let's get wild. Oh, son of a bitch.
We have a new soundboard for
I
Ashley.
just found empty chapstick in the laundry, so obviously it went through the laundry, but look at that.
Oh my god.
All right,
So now all of your clothes are sufficiently moisturized.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can now
Yeah.
use this as a container for mouth drugs.
Good idea.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
I'm here for you. All right, Sean, do we have another title?
Yeah, let's go with the C.S. Lewis classic, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
The lion, the bitch, and these
Got it.
nuts.
No, that's two different words. You can't just use Tina.
Just replacing
There's
all the
the
words.
roll against them.
What you got, Ashley?
The Lion, the Witch, and the Power Top.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
That's my favorite.
Love
So I
it.
really can't replace two words?
Oh, that's not.
Well, the lion and the bitch just is too easy.
We could also have the Lion, the Witch, and the girl who bends at the waist.
Oh my god.
Normal girls.
That
bend
guy.
at the waist.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Bad Dragon. Holy crap.
Listen, Ashley, you're gonna say that, but you can't convince me. This is stone cold fact. Bad girls bend at the waist. That's how you
No.
always
The
know who you're
lion, the
dealing.
witch, and the Eiffel Tower.
Oh!
The
Okay.
Lion, the Witch in the Wardrobe. Heyo.
That's good. That's really good. All right, do we have time for one more, buddy?
Yeah, let's do one more.
All right.
Why the heck not? Let's go with. Oh, well, I have to do this because it would have always come up anyway.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
the Bible, right?
No, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Oh, let's see.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Orgasm.
I'm not sure if that quite.
It flows.
It's Harry Potter and Order of the Dawn. That is
Daniel
act-
doesn't know what the O word means, so you have to
no.
bear with him.
I've told my
Yeah.
wife it's an illusion, like
I've got
a
mine.
liberal hoax, if you will. Okay, Ashley, hit us. Yeah.
Ashley, go ahead.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Scissor.
Oh my god.
Scissor.
Scissor.
You're scissoring.
Scissor me timbers.
Shout out South Park.
All right.
Harry Potter and the Penis of the Phoenix. That's such a good one.
Shit,
That's
that is a really
incredible.
Good one. Yeah, no,
So
that's
simple yet elegant.
Yes. I mean, that's fiery. That's yeah.
Because we're in the Phoenix.
Oh no. I mean,
Oh
listen.
man.
So you want my fun little sidebar that I read online? Is that
No.
apparently
Nobody
this is
cares.
happening? Yeah, no, it has to happen.
Next segment.
Just let it happen.
Can I please?
Just
Because of
go
the
ahead. We're
prevalence
live.
of male
It's
and
story
female...
time with Ashley.
Fine. I don't even want to tell my internet begotten stuff.
Good. Die a martyr.
Damn.
Die of murder?
Die-
Jesus.
Die a martyr.
Die a martyr. That
Oh, I thought she said die of murder.
I mean, that would probably do it. That is a fair point. But fine, we will move on. Ashley, you want to do this? You ready? Because you see, we're all about storytelling here, and as such, we try to share a fun story each week. So without further ado,
It's story time with Ashley.
oh, look at that graphic!
That's good.
I so forget about that cartoon every single time. I love it.
That was awesome, Sean. Sorry.
Okay, so when I was in college, just a youngin', my roommate had a boyfriend long distance, like back from her home in Virginia, and he had a friend, and I was single at the time, and she introduced us, and we just started chit-chatting. MSN, like Messenger, good old days.
Away messages.
Yeah, and we got along so well, and there was just instant chemistry between us in these conversations. And he and his friend, who was dating my roommate, thought about coming down for a while. And through the course of our conversations, we both talked about how much we love snow, and snow was our favorite weather. And we said, oh, wouldn't it be just so great if, when you came, like, it snowed and we could just, like, have this walk together in the snow. So flash forward, he finally comes to visit. The chemistry is still there in person, which is, I can't even tell you, the most amazing feeling. Like, if you've met someone online and then, like, have them in person, just to have that chemistry translate is awesome. And it wasn't snowing, so we kind of just felt really disappointed. And he said, well, why don't we just, he's like, we can still have our walk. Let's just go get coffee at, like, the coffee shop, and we can just have our walk and still, like, save this moment. And we go to get coffee, and then as soon as we come out, it starts snowing. It just starts snowing. And I couldn't believe it. And we went through, back on our way to my dorm, and there was a building next to mine that had, like, this enormous hill on it. And by this time, it's, like, heavily snowing just in the walk back. And he said, hey, let's go over there. And I didn't know what he wanted, but as soon as we got to the top of that hill, he put the coffees down, and he, like, pulled me close to him, and he said, I want to dance with you in the snow. And we danced together in the dark, in the snow, and it was the most, like, spectacular romantic moment ever.
Was there music, or was this just mental music?
It was mental music.
All right, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
it was mental music. And he just started, like, humming a few minutes in, but, like, most of it was mental music. And then he grabbed our coffees, and we went back to my dorm, and it was the most perfect moment ever. And I still remember his name, like first and last, because that impression on me, I was just like, okay, well, how in the world does this happen? It wasn't snowing. All of a sudden it's
So wait, can you tell us what the flag was? Like, why aren't you like together?
Huh?
Yeah, you
Why
kinda-
aren't you together then? Like, what was the red flag?
What was the red flag?
Yeah, like
The snow
you
has to
married
stop at some
like
point.
that.
I don't, and you know what? I've had like 2 romantic moments with him, like 2 movie romantic moments with him. There was really no red flag. We were both in college and we just kind of grew apart.
Now, was he also long distance? Because you said he was friends with your roommate at the time, or like roommates?
Yes. Yeah. I was in Tennessee and he was in Virginia.
Yeah. So there's distance factor in as well. that
Yeah.
I would take. Now, see, Ashley, I also once tried to have a romantic moment with a girl when I was back in college. Would you like to know how that went?
No.
Did it go poorly?
Fuck the horse.
Did you get smacked? Drink in your
No.
face.
No, well, not this time, but I have. No, so I went down to visit this one girl in college, and we went out for a walk as well as you guys did. Now, not snowing, but it started to rain, and so we had that whole like, oh my gosh, we're laughing, we're dancing in the rain, we're having this moment, and so I go like pick her up and like do like a little gentle spin into the kiss move, because it's like raining, and so I'm like in my head, I'm like, this is gonna be a great idea. I slip, she falls and hurts her knee, and that
I kind of had a feeling that was coming.
yeah. So that's how our story diverged romance.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I can't honestly, still to this day, it's literally, it's one of my most cherished memories because I can't believe that I got that lucky. Even if it didn't work out, I still like, there is no part of me that ever looks back on that relationship and goes, oh my gosh, like that was horrible. I think that was such a wonderful moment. I'm so lucky to get to carry it with me.
And that's amazing. And I think that that's a really important thing. I mean, not only for just, using it as real life experiences in your writing, but just I think everyone should have those moments, even if it's not with the one you end up together with. I think that's a beautiful kind of foundation,
Yeah. Well, I'm not a romantic writer. I have Dina helping me for that.
Dina says that you really like talking about velvet wrapped steel. Is this a overused word, she says, in your stories? Is this accurate?
I mean, everybody has our little crutch words, so.
You have the crutch phrases.
Yeah.
Daniel has the word smirk in his book 27,000 times.
Really? I thought it was I felt, or he felt, or it felt.
Oh, yeah. No. That for sure. Sean knows that smirk is one of my pet peeve words, and I don't have a good reason. It's a good word. There's no one should be against using the word smirk. It's a me problem, not a writer problem. I just hate smirk.
Love smirk.
You can't be reading a lot of romances then. Like an integral expression.
Like I said, it is not a problem with any author that uses this word. It is a Daniel problem, not a you guys problem. Everyone's got that word, man.
I love it, you guys, as if you've already lumped me in with romance writers, and I'm not like. I took a crack at a romance book.
You're one of them people, Ashley.
One of them, yeah. I've been taken.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But all right, it is time to get to know you a little bit better. And Ashley, I just want to know: do you have a neckerchief, a tissue, some sort of device to wipe any excess moisture from your eyelids?
I'm not letting you make me cry again. You guys already made me cry twice on this show.
No chance that's happening today.
No. None. And so, guys, we're gonna peel back the layers of the potato with the hard-hitting, deeply emotional, personal questions with Dinosaurus. Dina,
Anytime.
fair enough. I'll start us out. Ashley,
It's the last page.
Ashley, can you describe all the emotions that went through you when you first met me and describe them in beautiful detail?
The emotions?
Yeah, just.
I got it. Just ignore him.
All right, Dinosaurus, let's hear it.
Okay, Ashley, do you put your? I think I know the question to this one, or the answer to this one already.
I hope you know the question.
Do you put your toilet paper roll on front or back?
The right way or the wrong way is what she's asking.
I mean, the front. I'm not crazy.
Right. Because
Let's
that's how it
go.
should be.
It's outside.
Let's go.
It's outside.
That's fair. That's fair. I disagree, but that's fair.
Oh no! Why is
Listen-
my desk moving? Sorry.
Why,
If you
Dina?
have a cat that likes to play with the toilet paper roll, I can understand why you'd put it over the back, but
Yeah,
over the front
That's
is standard issue.
cats are jerks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. Got this lovely little thing going on right here. Anyway, fuck, I lost my place. Oh my god.
Ashley, while
Oh,
Dina's sorry.
do you fold your socks? And if you do, how do you fold your socks?
How do I fold my socks?
Sockticles.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, first you have to line them up perfectly so that way the outside seams match. And then what you want to do is you see the toes, you fold them in.
Oh, fold the toes in, Dina.
I love the step by step in the demonstration. This is great.
And then take one of the mouths of the socks and then over. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how it should be.
No, that is way too
Dina and I are the
complicated
same
for me.
person.
No, I would never do that. That is.
How it should be. No,
Yeah.
because you want to know what Daniel probably does? I guarantee you that this is what he does.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
in the drawer.
There is one drawer that is that.
He doesn't even bring it to the drawer, Dina. You're giving him a lot of
I
credit.
can't even imagine what your shirts must be because I think I have like like 7 or 8 folds to my shirts.
Well, I hang my shirts, so.
I
T-shirt?
hang my shirts because I don't have a big enough dresser. I would fold them if I could.
Oh my God, guys! Peter Sean's here. Oh my God, everyone be cool.
Oh my God!
Cool. It's fine.
Everybody
It's fine.
relax.
It is not way too much work. It is just, it's soothing. Folding laundry is soothing.
Oh,
It
God.
is. It's like my favorite thing to do.
Ashley, you can come over and hang out at like our house anytime. Like me and my wife will pay you to be our.
We've got
folder.
plenty of
Okay,
laundry
I was
for
asking
you to
questions.
fold.
I got distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like even like just I fold everything. Like even jeans. Like I think they have my jeans and pants have
Jeans,
like
yeah.
several folds to them and everything. Yeah, it's
My
and
pants
the
have
creases
the Marie Kondo.
Yes, the creases have
Yeah.
to line up. Everything has to.
Yeah.
Ashley,
Okay.
Ashley, you know how there's like red flags? Like I feel like between us there'd be a million red flags. I think you would literally murder me if we ever spent significant time together in the same room. Like
Probably. I mean,
Thank you, Chad Ryan.
Ashley and I, if like we lived together, we would have like the cleanest, most perfect house. Nothing would be out of order. We load our dishwasher the same way.
Yes, we even talked about that in a chat when we talked about how we loaded the dishwasher, and Dina told me hers, and I was like, "Get the fuck out," because I do the same.
how do you guys do your dishwashers now? I need to know.
You've got to separate your big plates and your little plates, and then if
Uh-huh.
I have 3 different size plates, so like the little plates get separated even further, and then you've got to they each go on either side of the bottom rack, and then
Mhm.
you've got your bowls that are going to go on either side towards the front of the dishwasher. Bowls or plates go in the.
Corliss
Okay,
and I
sorry.
have tried to use various adaptations of the Marie Kondo's filing system, folding in the dishwasher.
So your plates go towards like the back bottom, and then the bowls go towards the bottom front.
Mhm.
And then on your top rack, you've got your cups on either side, and you got to separate like the coffee cups versus like the regular cups. They're not
Mhm.
going to go on the same side.
Do you
And
do
then,
it by
like-
color as well? Do you make your dishes aesthetic? You know,
All
like
my
a
dishes are
blue-
the same color, so it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yeah, they're all
okay.
teal. Why would you go?
Yeah,
Obviously.
obviously, dummy.
We all knew
Like,
that already.
Come on now.
No, my favorite thing was hearing Dina talk about the time that she tried to organize her husband's closet and clothes. And how did you do that, Dina? What was your method?
Mine or my husband's?
No, the one that you tried to do for your husband that drove him nuts.
Oh, he hated it, and I didn't realize that he hated it. You color code the shirts, and then the hangers match the color coding of the shirt as well.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how mine is.
Yeah.
It's
See,
based on shade.
my husband is left-handed, so everything he hangs faces right, and I hate that.
This sounds
Everything I
terrible.
have.
Face left.
Well, I'm on the left side, so it faces towards me when I walk into the closet.
It goes on a hanger and just goes
Welcome
in.
to How to Do Everyday Tasks with Dina Soros and Ashley Hutchison. Where you'll learn how to overdo all of your various household things.
Basically, Dina and I will like buy a pad together one day, like when we've outlived our husbands. And,
Yeah.
like, we will
All right.
have plants everywhere.
That guy has a question in the audience. Dishwasher question. Bowls straight down or tilted so water splashes in and up through the curve of the bowl.
They have to be tilted. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they're not getting clean.
Yeah. Who puts bowls straight down?
Kind of psychopath. First of all, you're not optimizing your space at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Daniel.
Oh,
And like if
sorry.
you have like a deep cereal bowl that has like the little whatever at the bottom of it, the ridge, then your
Yeah.
water's just gonna pile in on that. Why would you do that?
Why would we do
So
anything?
that guy
Your wife
agrees
is
with
wrong,
you.
that guy.
He said his wife puts the bowl
Wife is
straight
wrong.
down.
Oh,
Are you gonna fit
God.
4 bowls in the dishwasher and that's it?
Yeah, for real. Like
I would spasm if I saw that. Just
I saw that.
outright
I was like,
spasm.
shit.
Oh, so that's how girls spasm.
Oh
I get it.
my
There's a
God.
lot of different spasms.
Coralie
Buddy.
tried so hard with you.
buddy.
She did her best. All right, sorry. Dina, sorry. Continue on these deeply
Okay,
emotional,
next
hard-hitting
question.
questions. Yeah, sorry.
Out of all the letters in the alphabet, which one doesn't belong or
dare
should
you.
be in a different order?
How dare you?
Should
Don't
be
add
in
to the hate.
order.
Or
I
doesn't belong, whichever.
Honestly, I think I would probably pick X because most of the time it doesn't even really sound like what it should sound like. And oftentimes it sounds kind of like a Z. So, I mean, it feels kind of redundant.
Smart.
So what would
You
we put?
lives another day, Daniel.
But
Congratulations,
now
buddy.
we've ruined one of the great rap songs in history.
Oh God.
X
Lil
gonna
Nas
give
X?
it to you. Yeah, no, not Lil Nas.
Oh.
DMX.
You could just spell it EKS. It'd still be X.
X.
X is gonna give it to you, Mr. Eckstein.
My dogs are scratching on the door. They want to be let in.
sorry.
Okay, Ashley. You like pickles, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure because
Not
here's
bread
the
and
thing.
butter. Not bread and butter. But
No, shh, you can't. Shh, can't answer that yet. Shh. Well, I'm not gonna ask her which pickle doesn't belong. Shit.
Yes, son of a bitch.
Okay, you got to come in hot with this.
Coming hot.
What's the word that I'm looking for?
I'm not gonna help
With
you.
this opinion, nobody can argue with you. You got to state your reasoning why and why you'll die on this hill. What is the superior form of pickle?
Think pickle be praised, Shannon.
slices with the whole being a close second.
Like dill?
Yeah, like yes, dill
No,
slice.
Regular dill or
slices.
kosher dill?
Kosher
Gotta be
dill slice.
Gotta be kosher.
Trust my people. Trust my people. All right.
Okay, that's fair. All right, I like that.
All right, Ashley. I'm proud of you for getting through this deeply
Hello,
emotional.
Rance.
Ransington.
Rance is here.
Oh my God, Ashley, Rance could use someone singing Wonderwall to him really quick. Can you just drop
No.
like a quick bar of Wonderwall?
Wonderwall.
I
Yeah,
said,
I think Tina
baby.
did that
Okay,
for
you know
me.
what? This is gonna come in at a later, like I think the episode releases in like 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
People need to know that Daniel is a freak
Uh-huh.
that would bring a guitar to a party, and he thinks that it's not douchey to bring a guitar to
No,
a party.
To be
So
clear,
that's what started this Wonderwall
to
shit.
be
Look,
clear,
if you're not in the band, don't bring it to the party.
to
what
be
I'm
clear,
saying.
all I've said is that tiny guitar equals party. If there's a mandolin,
He
No.
said a
That is
mandolin or a ukulele is acceptable, not a full-size guitar is
Yeah.
what his
Tiny
argument
Don't
guitar
bring any
equals party.
instrument to a party
Mhm.
where you are not part of the
It's a
band.
douchebag move.
But when it's a tiny guitar, everyone's on board. Look at
No.
the men without hats. The safety dance is built on the tiny guitar, and that we can dance if we want to, and we can leave our friends
The
behind.
smaller the guitar, the nicer the guy. That's
Oh,
all that
yeah.
says.
Yeah.
Are we saying nice guy TM or like
Nice
actually
guy
this?
TM.
Oh, no, that's only if they wear a fedora and say my
Daniel,
lady.
you don't
No,
even
no,
play
no,
a
no.
musical instrument. I don't know why you're arguing this.
He fucking plays the kazoo, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm
No, I
talented."
don't.
Like,
I do
No,
not.
not
play
even
that.
that.
I'm so tone deaf and not able to carry a tune or a beat. It is never been in the cards for me.
Yeah, maybe one day I will let you hear me sing, but it's not that day.
Today's not that day.
Mm-mm.
today ain't that day, Satan.
Mm-mm.
All right, we're gonna. I am hearing safety dance slander, and I can't do it, guys. It is time. Okay. All right.
Hold
it is
on.
time
Before we move on, a quick callback to Coralie did her best. She said, once he graduated high school, I no longer felt obligated to feel responsible or training him. Great comfort in knowing that he's great with children and animals. Oh, that is
I
nice.
don't have many other skills. I don't have many other.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coralie.
In rants, the safety dance is about getting kicked out of a club because they didn't like how you were dancing or whatever. So you know what?
They didn't like
Rant-
that you didn't want to dance. That's the whole. Yeah, if you don't dance, then fuck off is what that song's about.
Absolutely. Call me on that. But Ashley, it's time to put on our serious author's hat.
Did you almost call her Anthony?
No,
You did.
No,
You
I
said
did not.
Anthony.
No,
You really
you did.
did.
You
Mhm.
did.
he's just so handsome.
You did so great with Hutchison, and then
You know, I wasn't going to edit this, but I might have to just to do an instant replay in slow motion.
Just threw an instant
of him
replay in there.
saying Anthony.
Usually.
Allegedly.
Ashley.
Ashley. All right.
$10 for a pair of socks, people. Let's go.
Yeah, Dina's got her sock side hustle. But all right, so Ashley, we're going to put on our serious author hats. We are going to be talking about your book here. And, full disclosure, because it is so brand new, Ashley doesn't even have a copy yet. So none of us have gotten to read it yet, but I have read her other books. And so very excited about this. So we're going to talk about Tales of Somewhere. And
Tales of Somewhere Else.
What?
Tales
think I
of
set him
Somewhere
up.
Else.
Oh,
Did I
fuck
set
me.
him up on the
I was looking
rundown?
at the word for the. Okay.
I set him up on the rundown.
Yeah, you did. You did it
Yeah, I
twice. You set me up on the rundown.
That's from the
Tales of Somewhere
giveaway.
Else. I am freaking Ron Burgundy. You put
It's
it on the
literally
rundown.
in bold in like 50-point font at the top of the document.
It's allegedly. But guys, we're going to be talking about this. And so in the past, actually, all of your books prior to this have been solo stuff. They've been deeply personal. They've been something. And I know this book is still, takes a lot of personal information and feelings and emotions for you. But what was it like exploring this world with another author, having to do, not having to, but choosing to do this collaboration and let someone else into your world? What was it like?
It felt oddly freeing in a way, and I think I felt less burdened because when I wrote Garden, it was very deeply personal, and it was me trying to make sense of a lot of my experiences, but through the safety of fantasy fiction. And in this, it kind of felt like those burdens were lifted, and I really got to play in this world, this world that kind of feels like it could go on forever, because you could just keep making up things about this world, and it feels like an entire universe unto itself. So in that, it felt like I got to be a little kid again for a while.
And that's amazing. And there's a lot of, kind of flowery prose that you're very good at just building and creating this picture for audiences. Do you enjoy elaborating on the characters of Time and Death?
Oh, I love that. Yeah. I think I struggled to hold that side of me back in a lot of my work, and a lot of other, even the works that I'm, that are under progress right now, that are in progress right now. I struggle to kind of hold that part of me back that really wants to examine these cosmic forces and kind of think of them as people and beings that are fallible and interesting and have designs and needs and desires all their own. So in this, I kind of knew that I was going to explore Time and Death further, because I felt like with Garden that their story really wasn't over, and I wanted to see what it would be like especially when Death kind of came into her own and decided, I'm gonna fuck some shit up for my brother.
That's what I like to hear.
So what inspired the Wind Singer? Tell us a little bit more about that, because that was one of my favorite stories.
Honestly, I can't really say what inspired it. There was really nothing to point to other than just one day I kind of thought, wouldn't it be like really cool if you had this entire group of people who communicated through song, and that was how they spoke to each other. Um, and and then I kind of thought, well, let's go a little bit further and let's pick a person to focus on, and this person could be someone who doesn't have the power of song and kind of feels like an outcast from the rest of their group. And what would it take, to get her to cultivate that skill, or would she cultivate that skill?
And so, look, I don't want to go too deep into spoilers, but I got to read this in some of the Lost Boys Press, magazine stuff, the e-zines that you guys put out. And one of my absolute favorite kind of characters and concepts was the story eaters. And I know this is a big part of what's going on, but talk to me about these fucking terrifying but evocative people or creature that is in this story.
The story eater was actually the very first. It was the catalyst for Tales of Somewhere Else. I just kind of Dewi ended up writing the story, but the thought process, like the inspiration, came from me from just trying to think of some kind of horrendous creature, and it just popped in my head one day of this like being that sat around like eating just old decrepit stories and storybooks and stuff, and I saw like the words just like spiraling on their skin and everything of all the stories that they ate. And when I went to write it, I really only got like maybe 7 sentences or something before it wasn't feeling right to me. And I turned to Dewi and basically said, like, do you think maybe you could take a whack at this? And he did, and he made it his absolute own. And it became something that I probably initially wouldn't have envisioned it to be, but it became something that was even better than what I thought, originally. He took it much further.
So was that kind of the catalyst for why you chose him to collaborate with you? Like, why did you decide to collaborate with Dewi specifically? Because I know there's a lot of people on Twitter that are like, man, I really want to co-write with people. And like, what went into the decision to collaborate?
Why didn't you pick me, Ashley? Why didn't you?
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding.
But Dewi and I have been admirers of each other's work for a while. And I think that when you look at the sort of stories that we write and our prose specifically, I think you kind of can see it's really a match. So it was easy to kind of collaborate with him, but I know that he loved the garden universe, and I feel like it is such a playground. The world itself is such a playground, and so I think it just kind of fell together without either of us being like, hey, we should, let's write this together. We should do this together. I think it just kind of like fell together.
So you've done some co-writing as well with Mr. Chaddington Ryan, as well as Dewi here. What would you give some advice for anyone that wants to co-write, that wants to work together on a story with someone else?
I think just really listen to each other and lean into each other's strengths, rather than like focusing on any of the weaker points. Or I think it's a lot about leaning into each other's strengths and trying to see how those strengths match with yours and how that you can push those and see what they can do together.
Perfect. We're going to do one more question, and then we'll definitely get into the segment that Dina is always very prepared for, which is off-the-wall questions.
Actually, we have a video message from Dewi who couldn't make it here tonight.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to get together.
Perfect. Then let's do that, man. Let's get our boy together.
All right. Just a moment while it uploads here. I literally just grabbed it because I missed it earlier. My bad.
Oh, that's fine. So I'll ask one real quick while we're waiting for that. You are an editor and you run a publisher. What is the struggle?
A publisher? I run a publisher.
I mean, yes, quite literally. You ride on top of them and make them publish works. But
On God.
Do they have a saddle? Do I have a whip?
yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
no.
Yeah, power top.
Oh no.
Power top.
But you work in publishing. You've worked in publishing for a long time. You're an editor. You've been an editor for a long time. What's the difficulty in having to edit your own work as opposed to other people's?
Her shit don't stink, yo.
I don't know. I know that I've said it on here before, but I think it bears repeating that I am lucky enough to be able to separate the editor part of my brain from the writing part of my brain, so that way I can, push through any difficulties as a writer, and then come to it at the editing table with an objective eye, even if it is my own work. I think I have the benefit of being on the editorial side of the table for so long, is that you become more objective the longer that you're in it, and you just kind of see things as, okay, well, realistically, this story needs this and this and this and this, and it's really about doing what's best for the story rather than what's best for my own ego.
Fair enough. Yeah, no,
Also,
I
Ashley
couldn't
doesn't
possibly do.
always edit her own work though either.
Yeah.
All right, Sean, are we ready with that?
All right, yeah, we got Dewi's video ready to go. Here we are.
I first read Garden of the Golden Children just before it came out, when I was like a beta reading essentially for Ashley, and I was immediately struck by the depth of the world. Ashley had written it, I think, purposely to have lots of loose ends and things that could be interpreted by a reader. But I thought it was a really interesting idea to explore that a little bit more. And when I heard that Ashley wanted to start writing maybe some short stories in it, I asked if she would want to work together on writing a few of them, and she agreed. We first thought of...
That's right, Dewi. Thank you so much. We first thought of this and just wanted to stare into the
serializing it, but that idea quickly fell by the wayside. So we worked on it in secret for, I suppose, about a year, maybe a year and a half. It's hard to remember how long, because publishing takes a while, and it's already been drafted for months by this point before it actually gets out. But so we finished it up. We were both quite happy with it. Cover was drafted. I did the map, and then we decided to do a surprise release, and that's what's happening today. So if you like contemplative, more literary fantasy with plenty of metaphor and stories that reward multiple readings, I highly recommend checking it out.
Hey, let's go. That's hell of a way to sell that, man. That's awesome. So we are so excited for this book, and we're gonna have a second giveaway coming up here soon. But first, Dina, off the wall questions.
Son of a bitch.
I gave you a heads up. I gave you time, Dina.
You wrote the rundown, Dina.
I didn't know that I could take that off the rundown.
You didn't know?
If you could if you could never eat strawberries again, but only ever eat one kind of fruit, what would it be?
Oh my God, that's a hellscape.
That's her lifeblood. Strawberries.
Oh no.
Only one kind of fruit ever again. Apples, probably. Apples.
Green or red or yellow?
Oh, it would depend, because there are apples for baking and there are apples for just like eating.
I'm just talking about like raw dog and the fruit.
Raw dog and a fruit.
Yeah.
Making up terms.
Pink lady apples. Yes.
Pink lady.
What the fuck are pink lady apples?
Look them up.
They're better than red delicious apples, which is the freaking worst misnomer of all time.
Red
Nobody
delicious.
likes red delicious anyway.
No one thinks it's actually delicious.
Yeah.
Crips
terrible.
pink.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The
So
pink
Ashley,
lady apple, aka Crips Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're known for their reddish pink blush color.
Are they sweet or sour?
They're sweet.
Oh, I like sour apples.
Yeah. green. Granny Smith is my favorite by far.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like the sour apples too. We had, when I was growing up, there was a crabapple tree like outside our house, and I probably got sick. I don't know how many times eating like a ton of those crab apples.
I had that with oranges.
Oh, such Florida. Such Florida. All right, so Ashley, let me ask you a question. Which version of Obi-Wan is the sexiest? Padawan, Jedi, or Alec Guinness?
Is this a fuck, marry, kill, or are you just
Yeah, we're gonna.
asking
Yeah,
for
you
which
know what? We
one's
should
the
just go
best?
ahead and fuck, marry, kill this. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this for the 3 phases of Obi-Wan.
Can I just? Well, I might say that probably in the timeline, like when he's rescuing Leia,
Okay.
a young Leia. I think it's older, like after he's
Oh, so
failed.
new
So
series.
Obi-Wan.
Yes, new series. I probably think. I don't know. I like a tortured man.
Okay. All right.
He is very tortured. Good
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah. No. That. You like a man that's been through a little bit here, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Sean, it is time for the second giveaway. Let's hit it. Tell them what they need to do, buddy.
Let's go. So for another chance to win a paperback copy of The Tales of Somewhere Else, enter hashtag garden into the chat. Hashtag garden for your chance to win.
Hashtag sexy Obi-Wan.
No, hashtag garden. Don't listen to Daniel.
I would never steer you wrong.
Rule number 1 of Don't Make It Weird. We don't listen to Daniel. We call him out for all of his mistakes. And
Yeah.
we don't let him control or make any decisions.
No, it's very true. They
Shannon's here.
Hey.
Yeah, let's
Thanks
do
for
a couple
saying
shout
hi.
outs to some people who popped in a little late. El Loretano, friend of the show and Lost Boys Press.
Yeah.
Shannon, hello. Kelly, our executive producer, is in the chat. Always great to see Peter Sean Tyrrell.
Yes,
We
sir.
haven't seen him in so long.
I know. Peter Sean, why have you not written the 3rd book yet? Just get it done so we can get back on the show, dude. Like,
He's been working on it.
yeah, well, you know what? We're selfish here, and it's not fast enough. All right.
Lisa used hashtag Obi-Wan just for you, Daniel.
Yes,
Aw.
Lisa.
Why do these people placate you?
She already won, so
Because he's
Yeah,
a
she-
You know
golden
what? I used
retriever.
to-
You know, you see a puppy face, and you just want,
You just
wanna-
want
That's
to
the
tussle,
thing, like, I
tussle
used
the
to be
hair a
like
little
that.
bit.
yeah.
When I first met him, I did that too. And then, like, I got to know him. Guys,
Yeah.
no, don't placate him. Don't do
Straight-
it.
Yeah, because the problem with that is he'll keep going.
Yeah, you give him out
Yeah,
cookie.
it just gets
Yeah.
worse.
You're like, I was hoping there'd be substance beneath this
Hey,
boy.
Yeah, I thought
Anthony
there was
popped
more
in
here.
too. Shout out to We Have Issues in the chat. Anthony's
Yes,
here, you
sir.
guys.
And Anthony, not that you missed anything, but I may have called Ashley Anthony.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he did.
Anthony Hutchison.
Yeah. So I guess you're on my mind, buddy.
Yeah, I don't. He apparently looks at me and sees you.
Just a name. He saw the A and that's all he needed. He just went on his own little brain tangent.
Yes.
All
That's
right,
what
last
happened.
call. Hashtag garden in the chat for your chance to win a paperback copy of Tales of Somewhere Else.
Me and Lisa, straight from that. Oh goodness, this is a party. I love it.
Anthony said she's the successful and attractive one.
Also, Corey has been bullying me, guys. Like this entire time, Corey is just kicking my butt.
Has-
and
Well,
has-
someone has
Has
to.
the silly Disney sidekick voice, but like Mushu,
God.
like he's Eddie Murphy. All right, let's draw this. 9 entries. Who wins the second copy of the book?
I'm rooting against you, Corey. We could have been best friends. All right.
That guy!
Bye.
Hey, that guy. Reach out to me at DMIW Podcast on Twitter, and we'll arrange to have that book delivered. Okay.
Oh goodness, no, that's fair. We got a lot of winners here, and I'm feeling good about it, man. But guys, you've heard us talk a lot today, and it's time for me. Well, I'm not gonna shut up because I'm really like to hear my voice. But if you guys have questions for Ashley, this is your opportunity. Get in some questions about the books, about her, about Jar Jar Binks, whatever makes you happy. Go give Ashley a question, and she'll probably answer as long as you're not weird about it.
Yeah,
So we'll
books
start
I'm
with
working
this
on.
one. Start with this one from We Find Treasure. Our friend Ronnie, also a Lost Boys Press author. Why keep it a secret? I think this was in response to Dewi explaining that it was kept a secret.
I think just because we know that Garden and Tales are so like they're so specific fantasy, they're so niche, and we've done all the campaigning stuff before, we've done it all, and we thought, oh, why not just do some like guerrilla campaign? Like at this point, why not just try something different and just be like surprise?
Yeah, Dewi's done that before with his book.
Eyes on the Blue Star.
There it is.
Mhm.
So I like it. It's coming under the radar, but man, the quality's going to
Glad
be
you
there.
said that so Daniel didn't fuck up the title.
Yeah, I was just
I did not come prepared for mentioning his book title, and I should have. So, guys, again, take an opportunity to get in the chat. Ask her any questions. Ask her about her new haircut. Whatever makes you happy, just get in there and help us out.
If Dina allows me, I might be able to talk about books I'm working on.
Dina?
Yeah, a little bit.
She's telling her with her eyes what she's allowed to say. Like she's
they're having.
She gave her the glare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dina and I are
Depending on the
non-books at this
question.
point.
So, what are you working on, Ashley?
Well, there's three things. Three things I'm working on.
You're working on 3 things? What the fuck?
This is why I tell you I don't have time, Dina.
We've got drama.
Yes. So one is the epic fantasy book that I'm.
Oh, I knew that. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. It's fine.
Yeah. Do you know the third one?
No.
Is the epic fantasy with Chad Ryan, God's Rift. And that one's just a warrior escorting a goddess to her death, and that's probably going to turn into a series, and probably against Chad's wishes. I have already mapped it out in true planner fashion. I've thought it all through, and then there is a romance that I wrote around.
Would you say that you're a romance author, Ashley?
No.
Yeah. I don't know if I really want to take that title yet because I don't feel like I've earned it. I think Dina is kind of like kicking my ass around in the edits and like the notes, which I love. But yeah, because it's something that's so new for me and a muscle that I've never worked before. So it's interesting. She's kind of telling me how to get the beats down for romance, and especially how to put the romance in the romance.
Yeah, you have to have romance in your romance, Ashley.
So we're gonna get to Library Libations, our friend Chris, in a moment, but this is a related question from Shannon that I wanted to throw in here. Is there any romance in this book?
And Tales. No.
I don't think so.
No. Well, there's okay, so A Story for the Starborn. That probably would be romance-esque related. I
You could interpret it as such.
yeah. Yeah. I would say that there's probably you could interpret that as a romance.
And a follow-up. Doesn't have a happily ever after, though. I think this was in reference to the romance you talked about before the previous question.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. So that would probably it'll probably end up being a duology, that romance that I'm working on, the supernatural romance, and it will absolutely have an HEA because romance demands.
This is a shout out back when we had the great romance debate on the Don't Make It Weird podcast. Go ahead and check it out.
It was a fun one.
I mean, it would be kind of hard for your romance right now to not have an HEA somehow.
Well, I mean, it's going to have multiple HEAs.
And so also...
at some point.
Multiple happy endings. Let's go.
Oh.
Go on.
there's more than one way to interpret that. Let's just say that.
All right.
So, Abby also asked which of these books will have me writing a Jar Jar scene into them. And unfortunately, Abby, I only do that when I beta read for someone. And Ashley has made the smart decision to absolutely never let me beta read for her. So, unfortunately, at this time, there will not be Jar Jar. But I hope in the future, Ashley, that you'll give me this opportunity.
Now that's not absolutely true, is it? Because I gave you access to the draft that I'm working on for that first book of the epic fantasy series, but since I'm not a dumbass,
view only.
I gave you view only access.
That's what I do with everything that I have
Incredible.
to give Daniel. Like everything for the show, Sean and I make him view only. He can't comment on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because he'll just change things nonsensically all the time.
I know.
Because you've read that.
It's so
I'm
good.
not gonna let you mess anything up with Jar Jar.
I know, and the problem is that it's so well written that even my normal instincts to add Jar Jar into it, I don't do because I don't want to mess with.
So you're saying that my stuff isn't well written because you add Jar Jar to it?
Dug a hole there, buddy. I'm gonna step back and let you deal with this one on your own.
Yeah, go ahead.
What happened was, Dina, your hair looks so nice right now.
No, it don't. It looks like shit, and I know that.
What kind of product do you use in your hair?
Not as shitty as my writing, isn't it?
Is it natural? Do you use store-bought
rice
product?
Water. It's rice water.
Fucking rice water, aspirin, and honey, bitch. Now, does my writing need rice water too to make it better?
Oof.
Dina, your story is so freaking great. I put my foot in my mouth. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm so sorry.
Out here, it's so good I can't add Jar Jar to it, but he has Jar Jar to everybody else's.
Okay, fine. I'll
Twice.
put Jar
You added
Jar
Jar
in
Jar to
the
two of mine.
It's too late now.
I have Jar Jar to Chad Ryan. I do need to actually. I have to Jar Jar you.
No,
I
you're
can't
not.
make exceptions. I can't make exceptions.
I'm sorry. You said that you added Jar Jar to Chad Ryan.
Yeah.
So, but you added Jar Jar to mine too. So
yeah,
you're lumping us both in there and calling us both shitty.
No, that's not. Damn it, Sean, help me, please. This is not what I meant.
No, don't help him.
I'm not helping you, buddy. You're digging your own hole. All right, you gotta jump right in.
Nothing special coming out in 2023. Book, you guys are
Ryan
gonna love
controls whether you get published. Do you
There's
understand
no Jar
that,
Jar.
right?
I just assumed you guys canceled my book already.
All right, let's move on, you guys.
Cancel.
$500 for a copy of my book, and I'll vomit on it.
You will.
Yep.
You will.
The Underground Vomit copy is still available. Okay, Library Libations. What kind of mindset do you need to be in to write?
Drunk.
I don't
Drunk.
have a. I don't
One word.
I don't think I have a particular mindset. Everything is always so hectic, and there's always a million things going on, and I can't even write in silence because I'm so unused to it. It unnerves me. So even when I'm writing the most serious things, I still have to have some kind of music going. So it's not really. I just kind of put myself there and go with it.
So do you just have a YouTube of just kids going, "Mom, Mom," just in the background, so it feels authentic?
I don't need YouTube.
Is
I
that
live it.
Family Guy?
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah.
And also, Abby, I see your comment. Just shoot me a DM. I will Jar Jar for you any day of the week. All right, Abby, I got you.
No, he won't. Why are you? Okay, no, Abby, because here's the thing. He's gonna forget that he's got a beta for you. He's got a list of 30 people. And
I have a hard time
disappointing people by telling them that he'll do that for them.
I really like to. I want to. I wish I could be a full-time beta reader. This would be a dream gig, but no one pays me money because my advice isn't worth anything.
And you put Jar Jar
out here signing yourself up for your 5th fucking project, and you haven't even started on anybody else's, including mine.
It's true.
And my own too. I really need to get book 2.
See, this is why I kicked you out of my draft document, because I knew you were too busy, and I was like, I'm not gonna. Nope.
He just because he accepts everybody. He can't say no to anybody.
Because I want to. I want to read everyone's books. There's so many talented authors, and I'm not good at time management.
See, I'm just gonna put Dina on my draft document.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. I'm a little bit slow, but I get to it eventually.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of Jar Jar, Corey Stark wants to know, Jar Jar, yay or nay, Ashley? She said nay.
No, you see, so actually, Ashley's video is currently inverted right now. So what
no,
you
it's
think
not.
is this is
It's not.
actually,
It's not.
actually this.
It's not, because my face is right side up.
Just your
true.
hands. It's the bottom
Math
half
isn't
of your
math in
screen
here, bud.
that
I've deep faked thumbs down over her thumbs up.
exactly. It's all part of the conspiracy rampant on TikTok.
It's like
All
Britney
right.
Spears.
It's like Britney Spears. Deep fake hands. It's a big conspiracy. Okay. We have issues. Our friend Anthony wants to know 3 things at the same time. Who did you get to sacrifice for your time freezing powers?
You see, like, the truth is I'm actually a goddess, and I'm just coming out right now and just telling you I
It's
have
true.
like magical
Brave.
powers.
So
and
brave. So
yeah.
Brave.
brave.
I don't know, but I literally don't know. I could not tell you. I just do it.
Same. Big same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do
We
it.
talked about it on other episodes of Don't Make It Weird. Like
Nike,
lot
not a
of people
sponsor.
just think that they can keep it. Like we just
Not a
do it. Like
sponsor.
we don't have any time in reality, but we just do it.
Yeah.
I think Abby's got another great question in here.
So Coralie asked a question. It's clear that
oh.
she's dictating to her phone, and it's not working as she wants it to. But it's clear what she meant. Hey Ashley, with the household running, kids, editing, and all that gazillion things that you have going, when do you write? After everyone else is asleep or before they wake up?
Honestly, because of scheduling, because of the hectic life, I kind of just really schedule out my day. And that is, like getting up, getting all the kids together, breakfasts and packing lunches and off to school. And then after everybody's gone and I have the house to myself, I actually make the most use of that time. I have a quiet breakfast to myself, and that's my relaxation time of the day. And then I just go to work. And a lot of times it will just be multitasking while I'm writing. So if I have editing to do or work to do earlier in the day, I'll do LBP stuff. And once I get done with the more serious parts of that, I can write while I do LBP stuff.
Nice. No, that's good.
Great.
So I'll make sure that I just give you enough chaos to help you focus. That's when I'll text you throughout the day. Got it.
I'll just ignore you.
We'll go ahead and round out Q&A with Abby Simpson. Have we seen the last of Somewhere Else, or are there more stories sprouting from the garden as we speak?
So I can't say anything concrete, but I would probably say that maybe we haven't seen the last of this world.
Edging us again. Perfect.
A true power top.
Awesome, man. And Ashley, thank you so much for your time today. Again, guys, you can check out this book. It's available now. Tales of Somewhere Else by Ashley Hutchison and Dewi Hargreaves. You can check it out everywhere. You can win more stuff. Man, it's
Wait. Back up.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I was so proud of you for getting his first name right.
And then you messed up his last name, Hargreaves.
I said Hargreaves.
It's Hargreaves.
Not his last name.
Fuck, I should know that because there's a lot of English soccer players as Hargreaves. Damn it. Owen Hargreaves. I should have known that. That's
So close.
so close.
Also, it's not everywhere. This book's available on Amazon.
But what if I placed it at random local libraries?
So if you go to a local library in Atlanta, Georgia, you might find a copy of this book, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
But that still doesn't classify as everywhere.
We can make it everywhere together, guys. Everyone.
He meant to say
order.
everywhere. He meant to say everywhere, by the way.
Owen Hargreaves is Canadian. You fucked up.
Is he really? Did you just fact check me on a soccer player? Oh, Abby got it. God damn it. Abby, I thought we were besties now.
Thank you, Abby. I appreciate you.
No.
See, that's the spirit of Don't Make It Weird. We call out Daniel for his bullshit. Out here like this is an Irish
It's
soccer
true.
player.
If you love Ashley, if you love all the writers that we've
Canada,
mentioned
bitch.
here, and you tolerate me, check out Lost Boys Press. There's so many great books coming on. There's a ton of e-zines. There's so much content and even more that's going to be coming out soon. Cannot recommend it enough. I'm incredibly biased about this. Again, check out Tales of Somewhere Else. Ashley, thank you so much for coming on the show. Tell the folks where they can find you and all your projects.
Oh gosh, you can find me on Twitter at Ashley Editorial, like it says below my name there, and that's the only place I really want you finding me.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, she did put a restraining order that I'm not allowed to watch from the bushes anymore. So
yeah, stay away from my TikTok. Stay away.
Oh man, and Dina, where can the folks find you?
You can find me on Twitter at DinosaurusD. That's D like these notes.
And you can find me at Dan Q Writes Thing. That's Dan Q Writes Thing singular.
So I think it's Dan X. I think
Dan
that's
X.
what it is now.
Thanks.
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 Thanks. Plural.
A huge shout out to everyone that hung out with us in the chat. We freaking love you guys. It is so much fun getting to do these live shows and interact with you all. And we can't wait to do it again in the future. So follow Don't Make It Weird. Give us some subscriptions. Let us do more content for you. And, maybe you can have your story Jar Jar Binks as well if Dina lets me. But probably she won't.
He can't.
Yeah.
He has no time.
Yeah.
No.
So last thing, Sean, where can the folks find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Chase Holdu.
All right. And what you having for dinner tonight, bud?
Hawaiian barbecue.
Ooh. That sounds
Are you having it on Hawaiian rolls too?
No, we ordered in from a place called Nolani's in San Carlos, California. Not a sponsor.
You could be. All right, guys.
Could
We
be.
love you all. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.